What?
Well. Been, it's been quite a while since we actually talked. Well, depending on the time when we were actually talking about the Halloween skins and also the Sombra update. But Sombra's already on the actual game. I actually got to play her on the PTR when she first was released. And also, even including with the new things that they actually put inside of Overwatch on the PTR recently. With the new update with Sombra, or not Sombra, but with the Symmetra actually. Now, Symmetra, she is way more different now. But I mean, what can I say? I mean, I'm not really a Sombra main. I always have a difficult time playing with Sombra, but I'm trying to get used to her. I'm trying to see if I could try to like at the least do something or do that little microwave thing that they always do. But I think we'll get into more of that. But hey, what's up, everybody? This is me, 999 Mad Mark, and today is going to be a little holiday Thanksgiving kind of Christmassy stuff. Yeah, because Christmas is almost around the corner, guys. And seriously, that's almost in a couple of weeks until December comes around. And by God, man, time goes by really quickly, even the years. And just to go off a topic right now, I mean, just to tell you guys how much things has been going since the year. I mean, oh my God. I mean, what can I say? I mean, we got a president inside of the, we got a new president, which everybody hates, which you already guys already know, which is Donald Trump and all that. But I just don't want to get too political in this video. I just want to have it a good time, have a good Overwatch video, which it is intended towards to be, but I'm just going off topic here. To me, I mean, we have a new president that everybody hates. I mean, sometimes they always like him because of the whites, and, it's always been spectacle because about that, and a lot of people nowadays are saying that, we have to go through this for 4 years, and if he gets elected again, then we're gonna be, like, fucked up, and excuse my language, because I'm gonna be saying a lot of stuff in here. But, yeah, the year's been really wacky, and with all this stuff been going around, I mean, it's probably been taking a shit ton of holds on other people's lives, and I mean, what can I say? I mean, I'm not some kind of helper or some kind of preacher that can help your ass to fucking go through the world and shit, but it's your kind of duty. It's your duty. I mean, everybody has a duty inside of their lives to do, and when we complete that duty, well, we just die happily, or if you want to say that, though. But let me get on back on topic, and I'll probably be on another audio log or probably another podcast, which I'll probably do in probably when the Christmas time event comes around, or probably when different things, or probably the end of November. Yeah, probably in the end of November. But I don't know if you guys heard the news. Seriously, I really don't know if you guys heard about the news. Now, if you guys follow Hammy, which he's a fucking awesome guy, he goes through the lore, and also he's an Overwatch news person that, basically talks about what's been going on inside of Overwatch. Which, I love his fucking lore bites. I mean, he is awesome. A lot of people always help him as well. I mean, shit. I mean, if I had that kind of like crowd and shit, I mean, I would probably do the same thing with the Overwatch news. I mean, I won't mind doing Overwatch news for you guys on this podcast. I mean, I do want to talk about different things, but I do want to talk about some Overwatch news, and that's what I've been really interested in for quite a while already. So with the new big old Overwatch update that's been recently out for the PTR with Symmetra. I mean, Symmetra is way different now. She is probably the first. Well, probably. I mean, that's not even a fucking. It's not even a word to put in right now. She is the first hero to actually have two alts to change. I mean, you don't see Reaper changing to some kind of like fucking. I mean, you don't see him doing a little spinny Rooney with this freaking ultimate and then changing it to a badass intro of him just going in and fucking demolishing everybody, like going through fucking like Genji and shit. But it's weird to have a hero with two ultimates. I mean, I think mostly a lot of people are trying to get used to her. I mean, with the Symmetra people who are Symmetra mains, probably they're already used to it, but I think they're trying to get into it a little bit because, with Symmetra, I mean, you always have that little ult with the teleporter to put in for your team so they can actually go in and capture the point, which they should, except for falling back and getting killed most of the time, which I always have inside my games, and I always hate that. I mean, I always kind of rush in if I'm a Reinhardt or if I'm a Reaper. I go inside and I try to defend as much as I can, but when you're stuck in the middle between 6 and a 1, it's not gonna be pretty whatsoever. And when you decide to use your abilities, you're basically done. If you're a Reaper and if you only have that little bit of time to get out and you only have like 6 health left or 1/6 of an inch of a health left, then you better get out of there really quickly. I mean, if you used your ultimate or your ability, then you're screwed already. So, anyways, Symmetra now is kind of different as we speak. I mean, she either gives you the ability to go through her teleporter, or she has a little armory that she can actually give you now. Now, before she used to, for one of her abilities, she used to give you that little armor, the blue little armor thing for you. So when you go in, you have a little bit of extra armor with you. But with now, as it is, I mean, the teleporter can now be into an armory now. I mean, even when you go in, I mean, it can be from a far, far range, even including if you put it anywhere else on the map. But seriously, I mean, I don't know if that even helps with it, but I know that she has a different ability now, which she can actually put up a Reinhardt shield. Huh. Seems weird. I mean, that's actually kind of weird, actually. I mean, when we think about Symmetra, we always think about, like, oh, she's that girl that puts up the teleporters, right? Well, wrong. She's the one that puts up the armory, and also including she has the ability to basically post out a shield. When I saw the shield on the PTR, because I was playing it recently, just a day ago, I tried out Symmetra, and to tell you the truth, I'm not really a good Symmetra whatsoever. I mean, it blows me out of the water. I mean, anybody can fucking kill me if I'm Symmetra. But it's just weird to see her with a barrier that can actually protect her, and even including her team. I mean, I think the one weird thing about it is that when she uses that ability, or anybody uses that ability, it goes forward. It doesn't stay, or it doesn't like go any side to side or anything like that. It goes forward as the team progresses to move, to give them that little type of a barrier to keep progressing inside of the game. Because, we all know the guy Reinhardt, which he has the big shield, which he can protect anybody from that for, I think it's like 2,000% of it, and when it starts decreasing, I mean, but the new update, you can bring down Reinhardt's shield no matter what. And even in Hammy's video, I mean, even he says if you have a Roadhog and a Soldier 76, because Soldier 76 got a big buff, and he could kill anybody with his ultimate now. And if you hear his ultimate, I got you in my sights, you're basically fucked. You have nowhere to run or nowhere to hide. You're just basically done. that's how fucking powerful he is now. Like everybody, like even back on the update with I think Sombra or not Sombra, Ana when she first appeared on the Overwatch news and also including the PTR, he was kind of weak. I mean, what are we supposed to do with the weak character? And that's when McCree was fucking high powered as shit. Seriously, that's when he was really, really powerful with his revolver. I mean, all it took was probably one headshot and then you're done. Close range, you're done. He does his ultimate, you're done. I mean, it could be anywhere that he could have shot at and you're just basically done. And when you hear that high noon, you better get out of the way before he's, his ult literally clicks on you when that skull captures you on there. But as the updates went by and all that stuff, I mean, it's been blown out of the water. Now, McCree and Soldier 76 are a now must pick for like the competitive modes and even also on quick play. I think, well, since Sombra's been out, she's been a must pick as well to hack the whatchamacallit, the health packs. There you go. And with that, I mean, everything's just been weird lately on Overwatch, and even they've been doing a big, massive change on the actual main menu. With even including the arcade mode, which you had 1v1, then you have 3 versus 3. You have free for all, and well, not free for all. That would be cool if you had like a one team thing. Like you're just by yourself, and then you could just like kill each other whatsoever. But even they have that including because on the quick play now, you can't select many heroes as, you can't click on many heroes anymore. I mean, it's only on one, so it's like a competitive thing now. So basically, quick play now to me is just basically a more like a team-based actual game than just picking like 2 Bastions or 2 Reinhardts to protect you, or even including like 2 Meis, 3 Genjis, which, oh my god, that's like a cancerous team. To tell you the truth, I really do not like Genji mains. I really do not like Genji mains, but I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit because of that. But to me, I mean, I I have a friend that plays Xbox One, and he always tells me, "Oh, I could kick your ass with Genji because I'm a Genji main, and I saw your video on your channel, and you suck as Reaper." I'm all like, "All right, then go ahead, go on PC and try to defeat me as you can." I mean, a lot of people always have different things about PC and also on Xbox or in the console games, but there's been a lot of nerfing on consoles than there are on the PC, which a lot of console gamers are kind of a little bit of mad about. I mean, the major console gamers that get tended to a little be triggered by that. But, I mean, what can I say? I mean, I'm not fucking Blizzard. I can't tell them what to do. So anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. So now Symmetra has a barrier, which is an extra barrier if you have an including Reinhardt. I mean, that's some extra fucking protection. Now, if that one barrier breaks, you're good. Because then you have Reinhardt's shield, and you can be able to do whatever the hell you want. And seriously, I think that is a big help with the teams now. Like, when she emits that ability, you guys can be able to go in no matter what. I mean, only if the Symmetra's not dumb. I mean, you could be able to just post up that barrier and be able to go in, except for breaking, because when it hits walls, I mean, it's gonna break no matter what because it's pushing forward. And what's really cool is that, like, even the little laser thing that's that you put down for like the microwave oven shit that you guys do when they don't go in, that's what's basically holding it up. But then when it crashes inside of the wall, then it's just done, it's over. But yeah, I mean, to me it's just an extra protection for the teams to go inside and be able to go in and be able to actually push forward and to be able to go in and push the other enemy team out. And if you guys have ults, that's going to be really friggin' perfect if you guys even do that. So Symmetra, I think she's a little bit, not a little bit, but I think she's a little bit up there with, I I think she's a little bit up there with a few other major characters that are inside of there, including Reinhardt. I mean, Reinhardt is a must pick because he protects your ass through the freaking barriers no matter what. But all said and done, I mean, Symmetra, I think she's kind of OP now, even including Sombra. But that's only if you have any like a Sombra main. So yeah. Anyways, we're starting to come down with the December month of Christmas time, with Christmas trees, with ornaments, colorful colors on the ornaments, and also with that gleaming gold star on top of the tree. And you guys already know what I'm going to talk about. And that is a must, yes, I'm going to be talking about. That is the Overwatch update for Christmas. At Christmas time, I mean, a lot of people love Christmas because it's the holiday. I mean, who does? I mean, who doesn't like the holiday? Me, I mean, specifically, I like the Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween is my most time favorite. I know they don't consider it as a holiday, but I mostly considered it towards me a good, like a good night of a holiday that you can spend with your friends and all that, and you guys can be able to go out and trick or treat no matter what. But now it's just like that's been gone for a while already. I mean, October's already done, and we're already in November. And I think, let me check on my phone. Yeah, 23rd. We're almost in the middle of the month. We're almost in the middle of the month, guys. So December's just around the corner in a couple of weeks, not even months, just a couple of weeks, and then we're just there. Holy crap! I think it's just like 1 week or 2 weeks actually, and then we're just right there for December. So let me get back to what I was saying. So in the December update, there's going to be a lot of things that people are going to speculating, and even including me. I mean, I always have different analogies about having different skins inside of there, Christmas skins, Christmas emotes, new Christmas sprays, probably a new Christmas event, or maybe even including a new Christmas highlights for different other characters, like how Reaper has his highlight with the coffin inside of the Halloween update, or even including with May with her Halloween highlight when little with the little robot that she had scaring her, and then she decides to fall when she goes inside of that little barricade of ice. So we really don't know what's going to be going on. I mean, there's been a couple of... There's basically been a couple of things that's been happening inside of that little PTR, basically. And... It's actually kind of weird, really. I mean, don't forget, I mean, Christmas is not even around yet, and they already have things for Christmas already inputted inside of the PTR. And with a bunch of people going inside of the PTR and trying to find the sound files for it, I mean, there's going to be a lot of things, even including Sombra's voice lines that were supposed to be putting inside of the beginning of when Sombra actually came out. I mean, I thought Sombra actually had quote lines, or even including lines for voice lines for different other characters or interactions with the characters. But I guess not when the Sombra update came around. I mean, a lot of people were thinking, like, what happened to, like, the voice lines or the interactions with the characters? I mean, we don't know what interactions that she was going to be having with the other characters. But now, if you guys go see Hammy's new video that he posted out with the Christmas update, they're going to be putting in new voice lines for or putting in interaction voice lines inside of Sombra, and even including with different other characters inside of Christmas. Now, I mean, they could be different. I mean, like, Sombra's a new character, and I fucking love Sombra. I mean, I've been playing fucking Sombra for, I think, 10 hours? Yeah, including the one on the actual game. So that's, I have to probably save at least 16 or 17 hours on her. So I'm basically good with her. I mean, I fucking love Sombra. She's really fucking amazing. But I mean, if Blizzard has the tendency of putting inside, I mean, I'm still going to be talking about the Christmas update, which I'm still am, but this is what my Christmas thing is going to be. I mean, I wish Blizzard could do something about, like, you know how they had the Halloween update. I mean, I wish they had skins for everybody on there. Now, I know Blizzard is probably going to be saying, like, oh, you know, we barely have any of the budget to put inside it, and it's going to be taking a lot of money to put inside new cosmetics for the the whole entire the whole entire team for like Overwatch for all the Overwatch characters. I mean, the only skins that I saw on the Halloween update was the Junkenstein skin, the Roadhog skin, which is Junkenstein's creation. Then you had Zombie 76. Then you have Vampire Symmetra. Let's see who else. You had Pumpkin Reaper. Um, who else got a skin? Oh yeah, Anna. She has the weird, kind of like a weird face mask skin. Then you had who else? Who else got a new skin? Oh yeah, Reinhardt with this ghostly skin, and I think that's it. I think that's about it. I think that's the only kind of skins that everybody got. Oh yeah, even including Zenyatta, he has the skeleton skin. I mean, it's really weird to go out. But I wish Blizzard could be able to manipulate more skins inside of Overwatch. And even including people who actually paid Overwatch for like 59 bucks, which including tax, so that's about like 60 bucks right there. I mean, getting Overwatch for $60, I mean, you always want to have a good bang for your buck. And with that, I mean, yeah, you can make friends, you can do all that, but I want to see more cosmetics inside of the game. But I know a lot. I know Blizzard's going to be probably saying it's going to be a lot of money to post out towards animation, and you know how animation is with a lot of companies. They always strive for money to keep the animation looking good. They keep it to refurbish the new content that they have and be able to post out more things that they want to, but they have to do it under a kind of like a wager of money not to go out and spend that kind of go loosely with their money with these new cosmetics that they're going to be posting out for the Christmas event. But I would love to see a lot of input towards these new skins for all these new characters. And I know Sombra is a new one, which I think more people that are fans, like actual dedicated fans towards it, which I mean, I love fucking Overwatch. I mean, I'm a dedicated fan towards it, and I always draw. I always fucking go out there on DeviantArt. I always post out what I want to post out and be able to do whatever I want on there. But I haven't got really much of ideas on skin wise, but I wish that they could do something with Sombra on, on the Christmas event. But I wish that they could put out something for all the other characters. I mean, we didn't get to see Winston with the new cosmetic or anything like that for the Halloween update, and a lot of people were saying that there was supposed to be a new one that was supposed to be posted out on the actual Overwatch Halloween update. But we didn't get to see it. I mean, it was just an iffy, but I guess it might not be inside of the actual thing now because it's already been passed. But I mean, we never know what's going to be coming out. I mean, even including when the next Halloween update or the next Christmas update comes around, they might probably put more skins as we go along, but I think the most important thing that we must know that these skins that are going to be coming out, I mean, we are always going to fucking like, no matter what. I mean, that's what we paid for Overwatch for, is to get new skins, be able to play them, and show them off towards our friends. That's what we're supposed to do, and then everybody's like, oh man, I wish I could get this skin. I wish I could get that new emote that you have. I wish I could get that new highlight or anything like that. And that's what I do. I mean, I always have the tendency of getting more loot crates, and even including the loot crate box that's going to be coming out. I mean, to me, I think the loot crate box for the actual Christmas update, I think it's going to be like a present. Well, this is my speculations if you guys want to hear. You know how they have the pumpkin one with the candies inside of them, like if you're gonna go trick or treating. Me, I think it's gonna probably be like a little Christmas present or like a Christmas present crate, and it's gonna be opening up like with the bow and everything, and it's gonna open up and it's gonna shoot out the the little emblems down, and then it's going to show up all the other Christmas ideas that they're going to be putting in. But for me, for Christmas skins, if you guys want to know, I mean, if I had to pick mostly the characters, but I think, wait, hold on. I think when Overwatch was first releasing, or I think it was back in 2015 or 2014, they posted out a Torbjorn Christmas skin. Yeah, they actually did. If you guys look, and I might buy, and you guys can actually look it up on the little image that I have on there on the image of the podcast. It's Torbjorn with a Christmas look of a skin, and people are speculating like, maybe he's gonna be looking like that on the Christmas update. And it's really cool because it would be awesome if if Torbjorn actually can shoot snowballs, but which animation is gonna be a lot for Blizzard, which they have a shit ton of money for people buying loot crates and all that, which including me. I mean, the last time I actually bought a bunch of loot crates was actually 50. And holy shit, that was a lot of loot crates. And I think I had 40, yeah, it was like $49. And I actually gave, wait, no, $39, yeah. And then I gave 40 towards my mom's credit card and all that. And yes, I do use my mom's credit card. I don't have one yet, but I am going to be saving up some money so I can be able to make an account for me, and I can be able to spend mostly that on sometimes on loot boxes. But I know it's going to be important for me to actually save up my money because I do want to go to college. I really do. And I already have some opportunities to go inside of there, and I already have open doors for me. So I need to use that time wisely until I graduate from high school and getting my high school diploma. But without me getting off topic, I want to be able to talk about my differentiations about these skins. Now, for one, Torbjorn, and everybody's going to speculate it, that Torbjorn might be Santa Claus for this Overwatch update. And we always have a second contestant, even including Reinhardt. He might be a Santa Claus type of, probably like a Santa Claus type of person. I mean, don't forget his stature. I mean, he might be that kind of Santa, or we might have a mini Santa that might kill you with a molten core, or probably even with a snowball, if you want to call it a snowball, but that's his molten, his molten gun. So if they ever do post out that'll be really fucking funny. See the little tiny Santa just run around and being able to like kill you with the little mini molten core gun that he has. But with the other skins, I mean, me and my friends always go on Overwatch. Well, these are different friends. I mean, the friends like Marcus Prime, 17, or my friend Megatron 9736, or Mob Boss 45. I mean, we always think about like different other things, but with my friends, my actual friends on Overwatch that we always play, and we always go on there, like with World Jumper, Crackman Dan, Sweet Bacon, and also all the other friends that I always join on there. I mean, we always think about different skins. I mean, even including the one with Torbjorn, he might be Santa, and everybody's going to speculate it that he is going to be the new Santa Claus, or the Santa Claus inside of there. But I think for like a second redone skin, I think he should be like a little mini Krampus to be inside of like there, like creeping onto you and shooting onto you. But that would be really cool if they ever done that. But we always say like Reinhardt's going to be this, Tracer's going to be that. But for me, for skin ideas, I think Tracer's going to be a reindeer, or probably like Rudolph with his, how they always say, she's going to be probably like a reindeer, and you know how reindeer run really, really fucking fast. She's probably going to be like a little cosplay of like a little reindeer, or, and a lot of people are going to be saying that Mercy is probably going to be a Mrs. Claus, which I don't mind her being Mrs. Claus whatsoever. Sorry about that interruption, people. My brother just wanted to talk to me real quickly. Which he is the second co-owner of the Mad Messiah show, which he might be coming on the Christmas update, and we might be talking about a little bit of Battlefield 1, even including the differences of, playing multiplayer games and all that. So we might be talking about that, or even including different things, or even including The Walking Dead. I mean, I always love the fucking Walking Dead. Even including the new episodes that's been coming out since since the beginning of season 7. Everybody was such in awe with freaking Glenn when he got killed. And holy shit, I was really shocked because even including the comic books, that's what they actually show. I mean, Negan bashes freaking Glenn's head in. And Jesus Christ. I mean, my brother's a really, really big fan of Negan, and I mean, he already has the necklace of the bat. He already has the bracelet of the bat, and he already has two. Yeah, one is a made one, not an actual made one, but he does want to actually get an actual Lucille bat and make an actual barbed wire bat, but we're gonna be talking about more about that on a different podcast episode. But let me get back to what I was saying. So Mercy might be like a Mrs. Claus with Torbjorn being Santa Claus, and with all the other skins, I mean Tracer might be like some sort of like a reindeer or like a Christmas outfit of having all the green, the reds, and also the blues. Reinhardt might be getting like the ghost from the ghost of Christmas present, or Reaper might be the ghost of the Christmas future, or maybe even Anna being the ghost of the present. So she might be the present. So this is my speculation: Reinhardt being the ghost of of Christmas past, Anna being the Christmas present, and also Reaper being the ghost of Christmas future. So those are my little speculations, but I'm not too sure if anybody else has different other things than that, but that would be really cool if they ever done that. And with Scrooge or being a grandpa or anything like that, I think Soldier 76 would actually fit inside of that. But even including Hammy's video, I do say that that Bastion would probably be the Nutcracker, or even including different other skins for them, or May being the Ice Queen, because everybody calls her an Ice Queen because she's the one that dominates mostly anybody whoever gets in her way. With all other skins, Genji, I mean, Genji probably will have like a kind of like a Christmas dragon, sort of like, I really don't know what really happens inside of Japan, but he'll probably have like some kind of like a Japan Christmassy sort of kind of like a little bit of a Christmassy Japanese thing for him, for a Shimada, even including Hanzo, maybe, not too sure, but you know, there's always ideas out there. But even including Sombra or Symmetra, everybody might get a Christmas skin, but I wish they could get all Christmas skins though. But I think I have an idea for Sombra, probably like a, well, I already know what I'm gonna say, like probably like a little Mexican Christmas skin, maybe sort of like a, I don't know. That's kind of a tough one to actually say. I mean, there's always two skins for Tracer, either being a reindeer or an elf. I mean, being a helper, or probably it can go towards Sombra being the elf, or probably even probably some different thing. But I would love to see Sombra have a Christmas skin in the beginning of the Christmas update. And if it doesn't get put in, then oh well, we always have next year. But I mean, that's the only thing. I wish, if I wish, and I hope a lot of people are on this, but I hope Sombra gets a good, like, I hope Sombra gets like a awesome Christmas skin. I would love to see a Christmas skin for her, even including with Tracer, Widowmaker, Reinhardt being like the ghost of Christmas past, or Anna being the ghost of Christmas present, or not Reinhardt, but Reaper being the ghost of Christmas's future. Then Soldier 76 being, you know, grumpy or being dad, but there's already voice lines for him saying towards Tracer like, oh, you know, you're going a little bit too fast, better watch yourself there. And then Tracer's saying, okay daddy, and everybody's gonna be like, just saying this right now, I think there's gonna be a lot of memes on that already. Uh, but yeah, I hope there's gonna be a lot of good things inside of there, and even including inside of the PTR, we already have the music, the background music for Overwatch. But I hope some heroes or a lot of heroes get a lot of highlights, or even including emotes, some sprays, and including skins. I mean, the skins are a major thing to have because a lot of people like to show them off, even including the emotes, and even also including the highlights. But we'll never know what Blizzard has in store. I mean, if I was Blizzard, I would love to fucking put a lot of skins inside of there. I wouldn't care. I would have a lot of fucking graphics designers, even including the animators and including a bunch of people who love, even including on the people who do a bunch of skins that have good ideas and even having intentions to be put inside. I mean, if you guys ever see Force Gaming, and when you see his different parts of people commissioning or even manipulating skins to look like they're being inside of Overwatch, and these are really well dedicated artists that do a lot of this for their own time and for their own sake of having a good fandom for having Overwatch. It would be, I mean, to me, when I saw those skins would look really, really fucking amazing inside of Overwatch. That would be probably amazing. I mean, I would literally probably empty out my wallet and say, you know what, take my goddamn money. I would love to fucking buy these skins. But, you know, it's Blizzard. They always have a team there. They decide to pick on what kind of different skins that they want to put in. They always manipulate inside something with a different skin each year for other holidays. But I think it's like more like a time base of like when the holidays come by, and you know when some heroes have different skins for only some certain heroes. I think it's going to be including with other different heroes for example, except for me rambling along, sorry about that, rambling along. For example, say as far as like the holidays thing going to be coming on, and you only have like some certain heroes that are going to be decked out in Christmas gear. And then when next holiday, you never know when Blizzard's going to come out and post out more skins. So it's going to be probably like a more entirely a whole thing with each year. Someone's going to get a skin. So that's my kind of thing. That's what's going to be going on. But let me see what kind of things that are going to be coming on towards the actual arcade mode. Because a lot of people love the arcade mode, and a lot of people really love enjoying it with the 1v1, 3 versus 3, but we're going to be talking about the Brawl. Now, a lot of people always talk about the Brawl, or the new game mode that's going to be coming out. So, we never know. We might get, like, protecting the presents from, might be having, like, a 4-way again. Like, from Junkenstein's Revenge. We never know what we're going to be getting. Like, protects Torbjorn's or Santa Claus's presents from the Evil Omnics, or probably having like a snowy event which you get to shoot like snowballs or anything like that. We never know. It'd probably be like another Lucio thing where you have to push the snowball into the goal. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I'm not really great. I'm not really great with ideas, but Hammy does have a little bit good of ideas on what's going to be going on. But if you guys want to keep updated with him, I'll leave a channel link down towards his channel down below, or inside of the SoundCloud file of the little descriptions of the annotations. But we'll never know. I mean, Christmas is around the corner, guys, and we have to get prepared for this little update, and it does take a lot of gigabytes. To tell you the truth, I mean, I always dread for that little update that Blizzard always puts out, and when you see that red bar, you're just like, please hurry up. I want to get there so fast so I can look at these awesome freaking skins. But that's on the PTR, and even including the Overwatch game. But you know, it just takes time. But we'll never know. We'll never know what Blizzard has in store for us, and we'll never know if May might be getting a skin, Winston might be getting a skin, probably Reinhardt, Ana, Reaper, Tracer, Sombra, Widowmaker, Symmetra, Torbjorn, or anybody else on there is probably going to be getting a skin. But we'll never know. Blizzard always throws us a curveball, and they always gives us different things than what we actually speculate on what they're going to be doing. But if ever do so, I mean, if I ever have an idea for Blizzard, and I wish Blizzard can like hear what I can say, but I know a lot of people have different other things. But I wish one day Blizzard can be able to do a kind of like a competition with skins. And if your skin, if like, there'll be a, like for me, there'll be like an event for people who are really dedicated towards Overwatch and like to have a dedication towards the skins and all that. If Blizzard does a thing with an event, that'll be really cool if they had a skin slash draw off event with new skins. So only like a few competitors can be able to go in, or all the competitors can be able to go in, but 5 or 10 skins can be able to be put in. Or probably even three, or probably like three, either 3, 5, or probably 7 skins. Maybe even more than that. But it would be really cool if they gave these artists a chance to be able to put their skins inside and be able to, manipulate them inside of it. I mean, there's been a lot of amazing skins, and it would be really amazing if they actually put it inside of there. But, Blizzard's Blizzard, and if they ever do something like that, I would love to fucking do something with Blizzard, like something like that. I would love to do something like that. But, you know, what can I say? I'm not Blizzard. Anybody's not Blizzard. I mean, Blizzard can post out anything, and everybody would go out and buy it, even including me. But that's just only the skins, emotes, and everything else. But that's Overwatch for you. Everybody loves to have a good time, and everybody loves to have different things inside of their gallery of skins. Even including me. I mean, I'm still trying to get the other skin, the cyberspace skin for Sombra. But I already have the Los Muertos skin for Sombra already, which I already like. I mean, I love the Los Muertos skin for Sombra. But I think that's it. That's all I have to say for the Overwatch, a for the Overwatch holiday playthrough. I mean, there's gonna be so many things for this. There's always gonna be some different speculations, but I want to hear what you guys. I want to hear what your guys' intentions for a list of skins that Blizzard might be posting out. This is I already told you guys my list, so I want to hear your guys' on the comments down below. But if you guys have other different things for me to talk about, I'm going to be setting up a little thing for you guys to be able to put inside, and I'll probably leave it down below. It'll probably be underneath the channel of Hammy's, and even including my channel. So if you guys want to, you guys can always send out me different things to talk about, or even including other different news, because I do want to branch off to different things to talk about and be able to post out many other things that I want to be able to do. But it's going to take time. But if you guys have other information or any news, just hit me up, or go on to that link that I have down below, so you guys can be able to go on there. So anyways, this is it. This is the podcast already, the end of the podcast. And if you guys enjoyed it, please like or even rate or upvote. But if you guys don't like it, downvote it. If you guys downvote it, then subscribe towards the channel. I mean, if you guys want to see more content like this, subscribe towards the channel, and I promise you that there's going to be more things to come by. And I'm sorry if I haven't been posting out lately a lot. It's just due to the senior project. The senior project has just been kicking my ass, and fucking I've been putting a lot of hours lately inside of it, and it's been really hard. So I don't know if during the week I'm gonna be probably doing something more, but I know in December I'm gonna be really busy doing the final presentation, and then that's it. That's gonna be it for the final presentation for the senior project, and then it's off to college. Either college or four-year university, or even including a graphics design class, or even the technical institute, not ITT Tech, but the technical institute of working on cars and everything. But yeah, I mean, schedules are going to probably be changing, and probably even including a different thing, but it's going to be really different now. I hope you guys don't hate me because of it, but I know there's gonna be. This is why, like right now on the Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna be posting out more videos as soon as I can, which I know a lot of people are requesting me to do a file opener video or explaining on how to open up files towards the SCP containment breach files. And my friend Mouse Clicker, which he got triggered by one of my videos, he wants me to do a video on how I misled my viewers for some goddamn reason. And yeah, even including the Halloween one. And I know I'm kind of late on that, but I'm still gonna be talking about that one. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening towards my beautiful slash awful voice for I think about 33 or 40 minutes. I'm not too sure, but I hope you guys like it. Next time I'm going to be having the second co-owner, which is my brother. He's going to be coming in, and we're going to be talking about a lot of different things for Overwatch, and probably even different subjects that we're going to be going based off on, even including the social shit that's been going on since fucking Donald Trump's been inside of president. But that's going to be a different podcast, which I'm going to be talking about. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys like it. Please give it a rate and or subscribe towards the channel, and it really helps me out. And thank you guys for the 200 subscribers. And boy, oh boy, it is a pleasure to honor myself being a YouTuber and entertaining you guys. So, thank you guys, and remember, have a safe and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And enjoy all the food. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Thanks, and good night.